Hello, dear viewers. Welcome back to Saving Often with part 2 of Space Quest V: The Next Mutation. If you'll recall from part 1, we are now being chased by an annihilatress? An annihilator android? Who is still coming after us because of the stolen whistle from Space Quest 2. We are on the planet Kiz Urazgubi, and we need to figure out what we're going to do to deal with this new threat. So let's not waste any time, let's get right to the quest. This looks like every other sheltered clearing with 3 caves, a waterfall, and a pond you've seen. A lovely pond is formed by a waterfall. The scene would be idyllic if you weren't being hunted by a killer android. A babbling waterfall splashes noisily into a pool at the base of the imposing granite cliffs. The water is cold. The falls are too far out into the pool for you to reach. I like the use of the blue text there when the water's cold. I don't think that I ever have seen Sierra use multiple colors in their dialogue. I'm sure I'm wrong about that, but at the very least, that is an extreme rarity.
Aha! There you are. See if you can outrun my energy bolts of death, broom jockey.
Oh, we seem to get away just fine. Whew, that was too close. You better keep moving, Raj. That WD-40 android won't give up till you're a smoldering pile of hero salsa. And the fact that she has cloaking capabilities only makes matters worse. I wouldn't give a tin Buckazoid for your life right now, Raj. Anyway, this shady little alcove looks like it would be a nice place to stop, pitch a tent, and camp out for a while, if only you weren't running for your life at the moment. Let's see, I think I can go this way. But I think I can also go the other way. Let's go this way for now. Peering into the dark interior of the cave, you can just make out that it seems to climb upward. Okay, yeah. Carrying runoff from melting glaciers, these waterfalls drain the peaks of the eponymous mountain range. The beauty of this picturesque scene causes you to forget for a brief instant that you are being stalked by a killer android who would like nothing better than to tie your gizzard as a bow tie. A cool mountain pond collects the downspout of water from the falls. This whole area is what I remember the most when I think of Space Quest V. This is just all so memorable to me. Oh, great. Well, we see here going through the pool. Ooh, and through the waterfall, no less. Okay, well, we made the leap. Okay, and now we're back here. Oh, and now we're about to be space toast. Well, that's certainly no good. Let's see if we can go back the other way. It's a really dangerous jump to be making so casually. You know, oddly enough, I don't remember this necessarily scaring me when I was a kid, even though it's a pretty tense chase scene. Oh, we're hidden in a log. This large hollow log is about the same diameter as Roger's body. Looks like it might be time to start an exercise program. But looks like we can hide in here. This thick and sturdy vine looks like it just might support your weight. This fruit hangs enticingly just out of reach. You can't quite reach this piece of fruit, perhaps if your arms were longer. This fruit cluster is far, far beyond your reach. Do I have anything that'll help here? Probably not. But I do need that fruit. Let's try going through this cave. This windswept crag juts out eastward over the mountainous terrain of Kiz Urazgubi. Sunlight shimmers off a small rocky plateau near the eastern edge of this picturesque scene. Oops. Hey, great location for a Jeep commercial. That wasn't worth it. Can I make this leap?
I grow weary of you hanging around, Wilco. Thanks for dropping by.
You just couldn't bounce back from that one, eh, Roger? I don't want to restart. I'm trying to place if the theme of Space Quest V is supposed to be based off of the title theme from the Star Trek original series. I think so. It has a similar kind of like, I don't know, meandering sort of jazzy feel. Anyway, let's try that again. So we made no meaningful progress, so no worries about having to figure out where to go now. Okay, and there's WD-40 again. I was hoping maybe we could go through one of those other caves, but it looks like that's the only one that we can get through. You know, I wonder if we go back to that ledge, if we could maybe reach that fruit. I know I need the fruit, and I remember why I need the fruit as well. Just gotta remember how to get it. No, I can't reach it there. Oh, I'm dead. Nice reflexes. We'll mail your remains home in an envelope. Okay, so far, not off to a promising start. That's okay. We are a space hero. We will figure out how to resolve this problem. Maybe I can swing on this vine. You know, that works too. Okay, well, hey, what is better in an adventure game than a big-ass stick? A sturdy branch that broke under your weight. Maybe someone is trying to tell you something. Well, let's see if we can use that stick to procure some fruit. Oh, we can set it to dangling. Ah, you managed to grab one of the pieces of fruit and liberate it from the swinging cluster. Then, shoving it into your pocket, you add to the increasingly impressive bulge in your uniform. This exotic, vaguely banana-like fruit grows only here on Kiz Urazgubi. So I recall that we need to pull the old banana in the tailpipe trick, as foreshadowed during the StarCon aptitude test. But I don't remember what we need to do to get WD-40 to fly over here. I don't remember if it's a case of just sitting here and waiting for her, or if I have to trigger it somehow. That vine is probably important. And I seem to recall there being some kind of a timing thing with when she goes to the waterfall. Like, maybe I have to... God, I can't imagine I have to go back through the cave whenever she's... Well, while I'm trying to puzzle this out, nothing much is happening, so let's go ahead and save our game as Kiz Urazgubi. I'm gonna try this vine again. Easy, Tarzan. Remember what happened last time you went out on a limb. No, it doesn't want me to. You'll have to get closer to reach the vine. So I can't walk out here at all, huh? No, I guess not. And I can't climb that part either. How is that vine going to be important? Well, let's go back up here. And just for shits and giggles... Yep. After having the interior of the cave redecorated with your entrails, you conclude that entering a cavern known to contain a killer android can be hazardous to one's health. Now, I thought that was going to happen, to be fair, but I seem to recall something that I need to do specifically when she goes to the waterfall. I'd love to say that I can't remember this because it's just been 20 years since I played it, but that's not the case. I just played through half of this game a few years back. So I'm just forgetting. Oh, God. I'm just forgetting what I'm supposed to do here. And I shouldn't be. How in the hell is this vine relevant? I have to get closer to reach the vine. Oh, maybe that's what I have to do. Maybe I have to climb on the tree trunk, like this. Ah, okay. But see, then I can do that. But how does this help me? Maybe this just gets her chasing me down from the right direction. Or, you know, maybe not. I want to try something else. No, get in there. I feel like I'm on the right track here. I'm just going about it wrong. A large boulder is balanced precariously on top of this cliff. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. That's right. I think I have to knock the boulder down onto her to stun her or take out her cloaking device or something. Let's see, she'll show up here any second now. There she is. Let's go back through here. She will cloak and walk through the water. And this is my cue to make a jump for it. Get back up here. And, you know, just stand. Okay, she's coming back down here. Now do I... Timing is everything here. Better wait. But where is she? Oh, you know, unless... I think I know. I think I remember. I think I need to shove the boulder down the tunnel while she's in it. I think that's what it is. I've been thinking more along the lines of nailing her with it when she's visible, but she spends a long time in there and never comes up here, so I think I need to climb up here. There we go. Looks like you bowled her over with your ingenuity, Raj. She's cooling her jets at the bottom of that pool below. Nice work. By stretching your limited ingenuity to the fullest, you've managed to knock out WD-40's cloaking mechanism. The downside is now she's really ticked off. That's okay. That is a-okay. Now, we can Kiz Urazgubi banana one more time. Now, I think she will show up here.
I know you're here somewhere, Wilco. Come out and face me like a woman. It's your destiny.
This is WD-40, a Mark V Deathstalker Annihilator android. These units are reported to have a 99.99% kill efficiency. I hope your affairs are in order. And here's where we take her out once and for all by waiting too long and missing the solution. Let's try that one more time. With the old banana trick. Sticking a banana in her tailpipe causes her to explode. A round metallic object. The metal head from the Annihilator android WD-40. All right. Hey, Cap'n! Well, I'll be. You're still in one piece. The ship's scanners picked up a large explosion, and we drew lots to see who got to come down and collect your remains. And you lost. Nope, I won, but I'm relieved to see you anyway, sir. It will save a lot of uncomfortable explanations back at Starcon. I see you got the robot's head there, sir. I've been looking for it. Now I'll beam you back up to the ship and then finish picking up the pieces down here. All right. Off of Kiz. So we have done it. We are now back safely on the Eureka, and we can continue our mission. You think you heard Cliffy beaming in. It might be a good idea to give him that android head. Couldn't he just beam in with me? Hey, Cliffy, I have something for you. I just wanted you to get ahead. Your sense of humor is surpassed only by your captaining skill, sir. Here, I have something you might be interested in. I was putting this WD-40 unit back together, and I had a couple pieces left over. thought you might like a souvenir. Here you go. Thanks, I guess. And what a souvenir it is. A leftover part from Cliffy's overhaul of WD-40, the Annihilator android. We have some unfinished business to attend to. Oh, wait up, Captain. I'll go with you. Hey, why'd we beam in here? I wonder if this little device had anything to do with it. You can't see WD-40's ship, but your razor-sharp intellect tells you it must be around here somewhere. Hey! What gives? This must be the cloaked ship of that killer android. Neat! Go on without me, Captain. I'm not gonna make it. What we had was the remote to enter her ship. Surprised they didn't make it look like a garage door opener or some cute 90s joke like that. WD-40's ship has a Spartan and totally utilitarian interior, indicative of the single-mindedness with which the ship's pilot formerly pursued her victims. This baby is probably rigged with all sorts of lethally effective security devices. Let's save often. The lovely environs of Kiz Urazgubi are visible through the viewport of WD-40's ship. Can I go up to the cockpit? Zowie! The electromagnetic security system has reduced you to a stick of hero jerky. Good thing we saved. So I remember needing to open up this panel. Aha! This must be where the cloaking device is housed. It's some sort of locking mechanism. This should be easy to crack open. Uh-oh. It appears you've triggered some sort of alarm. Better get this thing and get out of here fast. Oh, great. Oh, good. Trial and error to open up the cloaking device. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Cloaking device is secured in place still. Panel won't budge. Okay. All right. Well, I have no idea what I just did. Good job. Now get out of here. I got it. Let's move before this thing blows. Oh, wow, Chief. That hurt. Looked real painful. You okay? Fine. Perfect. Now help me up. Sure thing. Here you go. Now I'll get around to installing this device as soon as I finish my repair to the android. Are you sure that fixing her is a good idea, Cliffy? I'm still not sold on the whole plan. Trust me, sir, just because you two had a slight misunderstanding, there's no reason she can't become a valuable member of the crew. Slight misunderstanding? Cliffy, she tried to kill me. Well, there is that, but I'm pretty sure I can crank down her lethality setting a couple notches. Afterwards, she'll probably just want to beat you severely. That's not gonna cut it, Cliffy. I suppose you're right, sir. It's probably kinda hard to captain a ship if you're being beaten senseless, but I do think it would help keep you on your toes if she took a random swing at you now and again. I don't want her to so much as scowl at me, Cliffy. All right, sir. Have it your way. Oh, hey! All that goddamn time spent in part 1 trying to find Cliffy, or trying to find Spike, and he just pops up. There he is. Little mustard-looking dude. Your faithful but not completely house-trained companion, Spike. Now, as I recall, we need to pop him into Habitude. And to help him with his little piddling problem, we need to give him some Novart's anti-acid tablets. Poor little fella must have eaten something that didn't agree with him. Those antacids should reduce the acidity of his metabolism. You're a genius, sir. I would have given him a chili dog. Your little buddy is gurgling contentedly inside his Habitude. All right. Well, let's get on with it, shall we? Let's ask Drool some questions. How does the refuse recovery system work, Drool? The refuse recovery system, or RRS for short, is the primary means by which the Hoover-class garbage scows perform their designated mission. The underlying system is relatively simple. A vacuumatic containment field works in conjunction with tractor beams to suck up debris and space trash. After collection, refuse is moved into the Eureka's quantum garbage compactor, where it can be reduced for transport to a designated dumping zone. Wow, and I thought the floor scrubber in the Academy was impressive. When we finish our mission, where's a good place to go for shore leave? There aren't a lot of options open to us, Captain. The only place that's even halfway decent in this sector is the space bar. Well, maybe we'll have to check it out. I certainly hope we will, sir. How did you come to be posted to the Eureka? It's kind of a long story. Relax, there's plenty of time until the travel timer runs out. I was involved in a very unfortunate accident, sir. It was while I was serving on the SCS Stupendous. It was a mistake anyone could have made, really. I'm listening. We were patrolling the neutral zone when an unidentified ship suddenly popped up on our screen. So, naturally, I opened fire with everything we had. Naturally. She was blown to bits instantly. Unfortunately, it turned out to be one of our own robotic freighters. Imagine your embarrassment. Yeah, anyhow, after that I got canned and transferred to the Eureka. What did you do, sir? You must have screwed up pretty bad to get stuck with a command like this, or else ticked somebody off real good. I don't know. Well, come to think of it, probably the latter. Nice to see that Drool is opening up to us a little bit. Let's talk to Flo. What is it now, Captain? What do you know about our destination, Flo? We don't have a destination, sir. That's easy. I kind of forgot where we're supposed to be going, Flo. We finished our mission, Captain. Let's take some R&R at the space bar. Okay, well. Means it's time for me. Bust out my Galactic Inquirer once again. Find the page with the coordinates. There we go. Gur Drexen's predictions for 3010. And let's find the spacebar. Ah, nice. Let's command Drool to lay in a course. Captain, we've been on duty for quite a while now, sir, and I think we could all stand some R&R. Code for the spacebar is 69869. Coordinates locked in, sir. Ready to get underway. Yeah, light speed. Aye, sir. We're approaching our destination, Captain. Aye, sir. Okay, well, standard orbit. Standard orbit, aye. Let's party. Last one down to the station is a rotten orat ovum. Oh, they waste no time, do they? It looks like the whole crew's headed down there. WD-40 doesn't appear to be functioning right now. She'll probably make a great science officer once Cliffy gets her up and running, provided she doesn't try to kill you first. Well, let's get going to the spacebar. Energize. Excuse me, Captain, but I see an old buddy of mine over there by the bar. Uh-oh, here we go again. The Nova Station is home to this galactically infamous spacebar and is the main port of call for ships on Liberty in the G6 quadrant. Can't look at my crew. The last time you saw a creature with a mouth that looked like this, it had a big hook in it. I guess I can't even talk to my crew, huh? A huge lava lamp is the capstone to the retro decor of the Star Confederacy watering hole known simply as the Spacebar by its clientele. This alien looks vaguely familiar. Captain Quirk is sharing a drink with a familiar-looking alien. Interesting, I can't look at some things in here. I wonder if it's a bug with ScumVM. Let's head up these stairs. Not much I can do up there. Can I come over here? Achtung, verboten. Scram, Bewey. This area of the space station houses spacebar patrons whose recreational activities go beyond accepted standards of polite society. Ah, so it's the brig. I'd love to listen in on these two. Oh, maybe I can, there we go. I can sit down with Drool and Flow. That's right. Hello, I'm your cocktail waitress, Analog. Bzzzt. What's your poison, humanoids? I'll have a double bourbon on the rocks. And I'll have a fuzzy nostril. Give me a green goblin. Here are your drinks. The charges will be deducted from your StarCon account. If you feel the urge to hurl, please feel free to use the restrooms, humans. This gentleman seems friendly. Hello there, partner. May I have a moment? Well, actually, I'm kinda... Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Nello Jones, Merchant of Venus. Dealer in fine collectibles, trafficker in rare artifacts. What's your moniker, son? I'm, Roger Wilco. Well, Wilco, this is your lucky day. I could tell the first minute I set eyes on you that you're a discerning individual with an IQ significantly higher than the chair he was sitting in. A man who knows the value of fine merchandise when he sees it. Well, never fear, Wilco. Nello can fix you right up. Need some Antarian Firewater? A few gray market copies of the latest Things Quest game? Or a lucky Tribbles foot? How about some Chernobyl cufflinks? They're a collector's item, you know, guaranteed to give you that warm glow like only hard radiation can. I don't think. I can see you're looking for something special, Roger. Can I call you Roger? Well, I've got just the thing. Dehydrated space monkeys. They're all the rage in the colony worlds. You don't have to feed them and there's no mess. For you, 15 Buckazoids. I'm not sure. You drive a hard bargain, Raj. I tell you what, you take a free sample of space monkeys and my business card with my compliments. Then you buy something for your lady friend the next time you pass through here. Thanks. Realizing he's not going to make a big score here, the sales beast moves off to find another victim. Well, 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 look who it isn't. Buzz off, laser brain. Enjoying your new command, Trash Man? I recommended you for the job. That's sanitation engineer to you, Crumb. Ooh, an aristocrat. I bet Ambassador Wagmeister would be really impressed. She and I are having a great time working together, closely, on the Goliath. Quirk, you have the looks of an Orat and the manners to match. Why, you little... I could have you brought up on charges for that. I demand satisfaction. I challenge you to a game of Battlecruiser, wimp. Fine, I'm gonna kick your aft side into the next quadrant, Quirk. Ha, we'll see about that, broom jockey. Alright, Battlecruiser, the Space Quest V minigame. We are gonna save our goddamn game. Battlecruiser operational. This is Battleship. I'll read the directions for your benefit, but I know how to play it very well. Battlecruiser objective: to seek out and destroy all 4 of your enemy's cloaked ships before yours are destroyed. Each player will take turns firing either a proton torpedo or a probe. When a ship is hit, that section of the ship is destroyed and a red marker is placed on the sector map. If a shot misses, a green marker is placed on the sector map. Instead of firing a torpedo, you can also fire a probe. A probe will reveal ships in a 5x5 area around the spot you shoot at. If a ship is revealed, it will be marked with a magenta rectangle. Setup. You must first place your ships on the map before you can start playing. There are 3 sectors to choose from, and you can switch to any one of them using the 3 sector buttons on the right side of the screen. Any of the 4 ships can be placed in any of the 3 sectors, just as long as they do not overlap another ship and they do not extend past the borders of the sector. To place a ship, press the next button until the ship you want appears on the left side, then move the cursor over the map and click the left mouse button to place the ship. If you wish to move a ship you just placed, just press next until the ship you want appears on the left. The sector the ship is in will automatically come up. Just take the cursor and click on the ship to pick it up. You can now reposition the ship or change sectors to place the ship in a new sector. Man, this is long-winded. The rotate button allows you to change the orientation of a ship to one of 4 possible orientations. To rotate a ship, first pick it up off the map and then use the rotate button to turn it. You can then place it back anywhere on the map or in any of the 3 sectors. Playing. Using the cursor, select the spot and sector to fire at and click the left mouse button. Depending on which weapon you've selected in the weapons panel, torpedo or probe, the spot you selected will be fired upon and either a hit or miss will be registered in the case of a torpedo, or any ships within range will be revealed in the case of a probe. After you fire, your opponent will return fire. At this point, the map will change and show your sectors and your map. After your opponent fires, you can either review your 3 sectors or press done to fire again. At any time, pressing quit will end the game with you surrendering to your opponent. When all 4 of either your ships or your opponent's ships are destroyed, the game will end. Alright. I typically replay this game until I beat Quirk, because I refuse to lose to this jerk. So I've got my 3 sectors here, and I'm going to place 4 ships. This is just a long, drawn-out version of Battleship, so I've got my... Oops. I've got my, my clover, my... I don't even know what I'd call this thing. It's phallic, whatever it is. My stick, my fighter ship, and my Enterprise. So let's take the clover. Let's tuck it over here. And let's take my little stick and we'll stick it up there. My fighter is gonna go up here. And I think I'll put the Enterprise here. Maybe I'll move that one over to here. Just trying to kind of spread them out and keep them from the edges from being too obvious. I don't know if it'll help, but... Well, here we go. That bastard. Well, that's not good. It's only a matter of time before he takes that one out. Yep, he'll get it here soon. Alright, let's jump to a new sector. Actually, let's stay here. I want to try right here. Okay, that was a waste. Yeah, let's try a new sector. Let's pop one down here. not to waste my probes just yet. But it looks like this doofus is going to go all the way around my ship. Nah, he'll get it on the next shot. Wow, no, he's going to go all the way around my ship. He has no idea what the ships are shaped like in this game. There we go. Ah, you crushed my cruiser. Ooh, that was too close for comfort. I probably should have done some rotating on my ships, but that's okay. And this should be his cruiser. No, it's not. Ooh, this is his big boy. Now keep on missing my shit, buddy. Blast you! You nailed my large battlecruiser, you weed. Alright, that takes out his big one. Then I gained a probe. Probes, I think, were a 3x3 area. Let's try probing down here. Okay, there's nothing down here. What if I probe up here? Nothing there either. Okay. Well, let's try the very center. Wow, there's like nothing here in Sector 3. Terrible luck with those probes. Well, let's try shooting up here. See if I can just get lucky with something. Okay, so admittedly, this isn't the most exciting game. Ha! Except when you get a hit, then it's awesome. Except when he hits you, then it sucks. But it's still a good bit more interesting than most Space Quest games. Okay, so this could either be here or here. So let's just stick one right there. Okay, so we know this is his clover. Well, we don't actually know that. It might not be. It might be right above where I just shot, but still. Okay, yeah, so it's his cruiser. He's gonna take out my large battle cruiser. I don't like that one a bit. But at least I'll take out his small one. You destroyed my destroyer, punk. Okay, so far, we're in a good spot. We just got a probe. Let's stick it up here. Nothing up there. Okay. So there's nothing up here. And we scanned all through here. I think it might actually be a 5x5, so that would imply that we've got most of that. So I'm pretty confident that Sector 3 is... Well, I shouldn't say I'm confident it's empty. I actually have no idea. But let's try poking around Sector 2. Logically, you'd think that you'd put at least one ship in each sector. And and then one sector would then have 2, but, you know, anything could happen. Like, he could just not realize the common shapes of the ships in this game and fire at thin air. Okay. I really don't want to lose this putz. Okay, so he's taken out my biggest ship, but that's okay. It's my biggest ship. Odds were pretty good he was going to nail my command ship. It's okay. Let's stick around in Sector 1 a little more. Aha! Damn! Nice shot. So... okay. That tells us quite a bit. It's gonna go one way or the other. Okay, cool. So what we'll do... man, he just keeps on missing that little stick droid. We'll go here. If it's his smallest ship, that'll destroy it. If not, it's the Clover. Alright, it's the Clover. It's a good thing, though. That's 3 of his ships that we'll have down. And if I'm not mistaken, that'll net us another probe. My starbase. Ah! Can I look at him? I can. You're in the dueling chamber of the spacebar. Seated across from you is your arch enemy, Captain Quirk. Hey, I can't do anything else with him. Okay. All right. So we've taken out his Clover. We've taken out his large battle cruiser. We've taken out his little ship. Now the hardest one to find, which is the little 3x1 ship. Well, let's throw out a probe. Okay, we'll miss with our probe. Fine. But at least we know where it's not. Now comes the fun game of sweeping around looking for his last tiny ship. We'll try to be as efficient as possible with our shots. But, I mean, this dude could be anywhere. Maybe the best way is to skirt around the edges of each sector first. Man, he is just so close. Yeah, let's skirt around the edges first here. It's gonna take up a lot of time, but... I think it's our best bet. I mean, short of just clicking on random squares, which we also can do. Oh man, he found mine. That's not good. Now, luckily, he's not very smart, so it's going to take him some time to figure it out. Alright, let's get the hell out of this sector. Let's start moping around here. I wouldn't think to put 2 ships side by side, but he's not very smart. Rats, you wasted my scout ship. Yes, he did. Oh, I should have used the other one. Well, he's come close to this one, but he hasn't hit it yet. so we're okay for now. I guess you've really just got to do a checkerboard pattern, don't you? Just like he's doing. Ooh, that's way too close for comfort. This is somehow really tense, despite just being Battleship. This really sucks without probes. Aha! Aha! You're mine, Quirk. Look at how close, because my first probe I did was right here. Look at how close it was. I guess they were a 3x3. I wasn't sure if they were 3x3 or 5x5. Anyway. That is Battlecruiser. My scout ship. I won! I won! Why, you dirty no good... What's going on here, Cliffy? Captain, that slug-bait crewman from the Goliath called our ship a garbage scow. I just couldn't sit there and let him get away with it. Cliffy, the Eureka is a garbage scow. Oh yeah, I forgot. But he didn't have to go rubbing our noses in it. I've heard enough. Guards, place this man under arrest and toss him in the brig. Wait a minute, Quirk. You can't just... I can and did. Now just stow it, Wilco, or you'll end up alongside him in a detention cell. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to my ship. I wouldn't want to keep the ambassador waiting. What a no-good, low-down scuzzball slime. Well, the important thing here is that we beat Quirk. Did you notice the alien sitting with Quirk on the upper booth when we came in, Captain? And what about him? Well, I have an excellent memory for cranial configurations, and I'd swear it was the same creature we saw in that transmission we intercepted. Oh, what do you suppose it was doing with Quirk? I haven't any idea. What do you think, Drool? Beats me. I didn't even see the guy when we came in. Why did you say, uh-oh, here we go again, when we came into the bar? Cliffy had a slight misunderstanding with a crew member from the Intrepid the last time we came in here. What do you mean by slight misunderstanding? Apparently, Cliffy made some colorful speculations about this crew member's parentage. Then he proceeded to make some unflattering anatomical references. I get the idea. Males. You can't live with them, and sometimes you can't even house train them. Why, that reminds me of my 14th husband, Vlad. He was always brawling. Captain doesn't have time to listen to one of your fascinating personal narratives right now, Flo. He has to figure out how to get Cliffy out of the slammer. Right, sir? Yeah. See, I told you the captain wasn't a complete closet case flow. I'm with you, sir. Let's go blast him out. That's a fine idea, Drool, but it would draw too much attention. There's got to be a better way. Why, yes, there is a better way. Can I go talk with Cliffy? Before I do the better way? Halt. Who goes there? I said take a hike. Buzz off, doink. Looking at you gives me a headache. This cell appears to be as empty as the orb atop your shoulders. Like the other detention cells, this one seems to be occupied. Can I walk over and talk to him? Oh, no. Ha ha! Sorry about that, Jolt. I just now turned the force field off. Go on in. No! What a dweeb. I can't believe he fell for the old shut off the power trick. No! No! Okay, so I really can't get in there to see Cliffy. Fine. Well, we did get this business card, the Merchant of Venus's Plastoid business chip, and this pack of sea monkeys, a package of dehydrated space monkeys given to you by the sales beast at the spacebar. A small label at the bottom reads, "Warning, do not allow contents of package to mix with alcohol." Yeah, I said sea monkeys, they're space monkeys. So I personally missed the sea monkey craze. I don't think I ever had them when I was a kid, but I knew of them, and I knew that sea monkeys tended to replicate. And as a well-cultured adult, I know that this whole scene is basically a play off of the Trouble with Tribbles, where something replicates horribly and threatens an entire station. So naturally, let's make that happen. Who's the moron who let all the dang space monkeys loose? These pseudo-primates seem to possess a pronounced proclivity for procreation. Stop trying to touch your monkey. That's all the same conversations. Oh, they are everywhere. So I'm outside the airlock on an EVA, and I hear the phone ring. I gotta climb in, cycle the airlock, decontaminate, climb out of the pressure suit, and run to the phone. I hate that. Turns out it's one of these new phone companies wanting me to switch galactic long-distance carriers. He's talking about all these big savings I can get if I just switch from Sprint to TT&A's Friends and Aliens plan. You believe it. What'd you tell him? I said, no way, it just isn't worth it. Alert. 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 Come on, let's go see what it is. Maybe we'll get to beat somebody up. Let's save often. The space monkeys are reproducing at an alarming rate. You could be in big trouble if you don't get out of here soon, Roger. The station isn't going to be able to take the added pressure of so many space monkeys for much longer. Warning. Station structural integrity has been compromised. All non-essential personnel are ordered to evacuate. Damage control teams report to Deck 20. Warning. Hull breach imminent. All remaining personnel are ordered to evacuate the station immediately. Warning. We're all going to die. We're all going to die. We're all going to die. looks like you took a little too long getting out of there, but thanks for playing Space Quest 5. You've been a real blast. It was worth it. Anyway, we need to get Cliffy out of this cell, so let's start by turning off this force field. Cliffy is locked up tighter than the sphinctoid on a Rigelian waterfowl. Boy, am I glad to see you, Captain. You've got yourself in a fine predicament this time, Cliffy. I'm sorry, Captain, but it wasn't my fault. I know, Cliffy, I know. You're not going to just leave me here to rot in this tiny cell for the rest of my life, are you? Of course not, Cliffy. The Eureka isn't going anywhere without her chief engineer. Heck, nobody else can even figure out half the jury-rigged contraptions you've installed. It's nice to feel needed, sir. Now, all we have to do is get you out of here. Any ideas? Not a one, sir. Maybe you can find something that'll get through these bars. But be careful. It's mighty cramped quarters in here, and I'd like to make it out in one piece. Well, we have a laser cutting torch. You'll fry your chief engineer. Can't just give it to him. Captain, I'd like to get out of here, but I'd also like to avoid getting roasted in the process, if at all possible. Well, I don't remember if this is what we're supposed to do here, but I know we can hole punch this card. We have to know how to hole punch the card, though. Yeah, so that's not going to help us any right now. Well, what's this? It's nothing. There is Spike. I hope I didn't screw up by giving him the antacids. I mean, he can piddle through. Well, hopefully they haven't taken effect yet. Okay. Thank God. Oh, the look on Cliffy's face says it all. I guess that little beastie is good for something after all, sir. By all means, take your time. I'm hurrying, I'm hurrying. Poor little guys. Okay, we get the point. I'm receiving a coded transmission from Starcon, sir. We are ordered to proceed to Clorox 2 for an auxiliary garbage retrieval mission, sir. to Clorox 2. And that is where we will wrap up part 2 of Space Quest 5. We had a very eventful day. We stopped a killer android, we beat Quirk at Battleship, and we blew up a space station inadvertently. I'd say, all in all, it was a pretty productive week here on Saving Often. In our next part, we will travel to Clorox 2, and we'll start to unfold more of this sinister conspiracy. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you're enjoying this romp through Space Quest 5. Looking forward to playing more, and yeah, I will see you again next time. Remember to save early, save often, and also, please, take care of yourself. Thank you very much. Goodbye.